Hello guys, it's been an awesome day and I hope we had a good one. Mine has been going on so far, so good. Well, I've been talking about different kinds of learners and different types of learning processes. If you've been watching my past videos, I made mention of the passive learners, active learner, visual learner, auditory learners. And for the sake of the classroom, I mentioned visual learner, auditory learner, reading and writing learners, and then kinesthetic learners. So, by now I know one or two of you might have known where you fall, but I want to round up this topic of learners today by saying learning is an act. It requires skills, patience, perseverance, zeal, passion, and what have you. Most times we find ourselves on jobs and we say things like, what am I even doing on this job? Now, have you ever wondered the connection between Jesus being a carpenter and the Savior of the world? If you have little knowledge about carpentry, you would understand that it's an act of forming stuff out of the wood. It requires a lot of thinking, it requires a lot of patience, endurance, seeing every piece of wood useful. Well, that job prepares Jesus into the ministry, and the rest is history. Every job we find ourselves on prepares us sometimes into our future jobs. And so rather than being so quick to say, what am I doing on this job? Sometimes it's better for us to just ask, what am I learning on this job so far? Why sometimes we end up discovering that we are meant to be on the job, as it uncovers our true self and what we ought to be doing rather than what we intended to do. So don't be quick to see jobs or to quit jobs. Rather, some jobs will teach you patience, some jobs will teach you teamwork, self-control, discipline, trust, commitment, and what have you. Some jobs are learning grounds, some jobs are teaching grounds, some jobs are discovery grounds, depending on what you want to go home with. But all this can only be possible if we know the type of learner we are. And by the way, you can choose to be what any kind of learner you want to be as the environment serves you. So if you find yourself in a team and you find out the kind of learner you are and the kind of learners you have in that team, it will give you a better platform to know how to learn from others and also to give room for others to learn from you. Like I said, some jobs are discovery grounds, some jobs are teaching grounds, depending on what you want to go home with. Self-control, the teamwork, and your ability to strive.